A Course in Miracles. Lesson 7. I see only the past. This idea is particularly difficult to believe at first, yet it is the rationale for all of the preceding ones. It is the reason why nothing that you see means anything. It is the reason why you have given everything you see all the meaning that it has for you. It is the reason why you do not understand anything you see. It is the reason why your thoughts do not mean anything, and why they are like the things you see. It is the reason why you are never upset for the reason you think. It is the reason why you are upset because you see something that is not there. Old ideas about time are very difficult to change because everything you believe is rooted in time and depends on your not learning these new ideas about it. Yet that is precisely why you need new ideas about time. This first time idea is not really so strange as it may sound at first. Look at a cup, for example. Do you see a cup? Or are you merely reviewing your past experiences of picking up a cup, being thirsty, drinking from a cup, feeling the rim of a cup against your lips, having breakfast, and so on? Are not your aesthetic reactions to the cup too based on past experiences? How else would you know whether or not this kind of cup will break if you drop it? What do you know about this cup except what you learned in the past? You would have no idea what this cup is except for your past learning. Do you then really see it? Look about you. This is equally true of whatever you look at. Acknowledge this by applying the idea for today indiscriminately to whatever catches your eye. For example, I see only the past in this pencil. I see only the past in this shoe. I see only the past in this hand. I see only the past in that body. I see only the past in that face. Do not linger over any one thing in particular, but remember to omit nothing specifically. Glance briefly at each subject and then move on to the next. 3 or 4 practice periods, each to last a minute or so, will be enough. You keep seeing who they were. What if that person is only a memory you assembled? The email arrived. Someone remembers you. 45 years had passed, and someone remembers you. He recognized the name. Then a face appeared. A hallway. A yearbook photograph. A laugh. Maybe a class. Maybe a conversation. Pieces. The email said, "They remember you." But what exactly were they remembering? He opened the old yearbook. There she was. Or at least, there was the photograph. Quiet. Funny. Popular. Shy. Where did any of that come from? None of it was printed beneath the picture. The mind had supplied it. I see only the past. He looked at the lesson again. This idea is the rationale for all the preceding ones. That stopped him. The reason nothing he saw meant anything. The reason he had given everything the meaning it had for him. The reason he did not understand what he saw. The reason his thoughts were like the things he saw. The reason he was never upset for the reason he thought. The reason he could be upset because he saw something that was not there. All of it. Past. He closed the yearbook and picked up his coffee cup. I see only the past in this cup. That sounded ridiculous. The cup was right there. Now. But how did he know it was a cup? How did he know what the handle was for? How did he know how to drink from it? How did he know it might break if he dropped it? Past experience. Past learning. The lesson asked the question directly. What do you know about this cup except what you learned in the past? He stared at it. Nothing. Then came the colder question. Do you, then, really see it? 3 nights later, he walked into the class reunion. A man approached him. "Hey, remember me?" The face triggered something. A locker, a letter jacket, hair across his forehead. "Marcus." "Yeah, Marcus." They shook hands. Marcus smiled. "Man, it's been forever." He had grey hair now, different posture, different body, different face. Wow, you look different. Marcus laughed. So do you. Different from what? Not from anything standing in the room. Different from the picture carried there. The remembered Marcus. Already gone. Another classmate walked over. Angela. He remembered her. Quiet, shy, never said much. Within 2 minutes, Angela had the whole table laughing. He stared at her. This was not the Angela he remembered. Then he caught it. What Angela did he remember? A photograph? 3 conversations? A few moments in a cafeteria? Something somebody said? Fragments. And from those fragments, the mind had assembled a whole person. That was Frankenstein memory. A hallway, a face, a sentence, a judgment, a feeling. Stitch, stitch, stitch. Then thought animated the construction. That's Marcus. That's Angela. That's who they are. But the course had already closed that escape route. Look about you. This is equally true of whatever you look at. Apply the idea indiscriminately. I see only the past in this cup. I see only the past in this shoe. I see only the past in this hand. I see only the past in that body. I see only the past in that face. That face too. No special cases. He looked around the reunion. Everywhere. Oh wow, I almost didn't recognize you. You haven't changed a bit. Remember when? Remember him? Remember her? People were standing in the present, comparing one another to pictures assembled from what was already gone. Then someone pointed toward an old photograph. That's Dennis. No, that's Michael. They argued. Same photograph, different memories. Finally, someone turned it over. The name was written on the back. They were both wrong. He smiled. The memory had felt complete until evidence disagreed with it. Then the memory changed, and the new version immediately felt complete too. Old ideas about time are very difficult to change, because everything you believe is rooted in time. Now he understood. The past was not sitting somewhere behind him. The past was being reconstructed now, then used to tell him what now meant. Near the exit, someone stopped him. Man, you are exactly how I remember you. Exactly? The man laughed. You know what I mean. He did. The remembered person felt whole. But memory had never contained the whole person, only pieces. The instruction returned. Do not linger over any one thing in particular. Remember to omit nothing specifically. Cup, past, hand, past, body, past, face, past, friend, past, enemy, past. The form changed. The movement did not. Something appeared. The archive opened. Past learning supplied the meaning, and the finished picture was called Seeing. He looked through the glass at the reunion one last time. Someone remembers you. Maybe that was never the real question. The real question was, what did memory assemble? And when did that construction become the person standing here now? You keep seeing who they were. What if that person is only a memory you assembled?